All right, kiddos, Miss JJ says you need some help folding paper airplanes. So we're just gonna use some plain paper, 8.5 by 11. And I'll do a couple real easy ones. The first one will be a glider. So you wanna put your paper down just like that. I'll show you the first fold and the second fold. You wanna be as precise as you can. So that's the first fold. Your paper is gonna look like that. So you're just gonna fold that corner and make sure this edge lines up real nice. Give it a crease. And then you're gonna do the same thing but the other way. So you're gonna have an X in your paper when you're done with this. And line it up. I always try to make it as lined up as I possibly can. And as perfect as I possibly can. It's not always perfect, and that's okay. Now you see we did the same thing but the other way. So when you unfold your paper, it's gonna look like this. And this is gonna be kind of the tricky part. You need to fold that in like that. And then you're gonna smash it down. And I'll show you what it looks like when we're done here. Again, just try to make everything lined up. So this is what it's gonna look like. Kind of like a springy thing. But those line up in there. So now that's where we are. So first we did these, that fold, and that fold. And then we tucked in the sides here. And we got a shape like this. So the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take these and fold them up to match the point up here. It's a little complicated, but I think your teachers can help you. And then you're gonna fold that one right there. So now you have a diamond. You see that? There's one more step on this diamond, and it's to fold these like this. And you're gonna do it on both sides. This one's a little complicated. I'll do an easier one next time, but this is a really good airplane. So now you have both folded in like this, and you're gonna fold this top piece over just like that, okay? Then, you'll see in here, there's little pockets. Little pockets in this part, right in there. And these, right here, they're gonna tuck right in. So you open that up, put these guys down in there, and then these guys tuck right into those pockets. This is a really cool airplane, you guys. If you can make it, I think you're gonna like it a lot. It floats around and glides really well. If you can get it in there. So then this is pretty much your final product here. And when you throw it, you hold it under here like this and you throw it. Now what else? The other things you can do is you can make little wing modifications and fold up the sides like this. And that'll give you different sort of flight pattern stuff. So try to make those even. You could do as many as you want. But that's a really cool glider airplane that I think you'll like. All right, I know we kind of did the complicated one first. We're gonna do a little bit of an easier one now. So again, 8.5 by 11. You can start this one this way or this way. You both will fly really well. I'm gonna do the long way. So you just wanna line up your edges really well. These corners here and these corners here will line up. And you make your crease, and you fold that piece of paper right in half. See? So that's what the first step is. Next, we're gonna start making the front of the airplane. So you're gonna fold each corner right to the middle like that, and I'll show you what it looks like. So it's just gonna look kind of like an arrow. So that's it. That's the first step. after you fold the piece of paper in half. Next time, you're just going to kind of do that again. So you're going to take this and you're going to fold it right to the middle again. This one's going to be more of a speeder than a floater. So it doesn't fly as long, but it might fly a little further if you throw it right. So the second step is kind of the same as the first, but it looks a little different. And I'll show you here. Make your creases down. So see, now we have the second fold. So the first one was just making that first fold to the middle of the paper. Then you do the second one to the middle of the paper like that. Now you can take your airplane and fold it in half again. So now it looks like a dart, almost like a dart. See, my ends, I try to make them as close as possible, but they don't always come out perfect. So it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It'll still fly. So now with this, you're going to fold your wings. And your wings, this is the unfolded side. This is the folded side. So you just put that paper flat on the ground or on the table, and you fold your wings just like that. So now you have an airplane. This one's going to go faster and maybe farther, but it's a little easier to fold. So it's really just, I'll review again. First, we fold our paper in half. Then we fold to the center of that half once, like that. Fold to the center of the half twice, like that. Fold it up like that. And then your wings are going to be folded down like that. I hope that makes sense. This one's a little easier to make, a little faster, might fly a little farther, but it works. I hope you guys have fun. Don't throw them at each other. You might hit somebody in the eye. Be careful, and hope you enjoy the airplanes.